So if I start checking off boxes, Artillery's Ink, this one I can turn in, like, right now, and you are right in front of me. Alright. You're this NPC. That's very convenient. So I've done your chore. Oh yes, I have looked into Artillery for you, have I? Lovely. Let's see what I learned. And... Remoraid evolves into Artillery despite them looking nothing alike. Yes, I did remark on that some time ago, but more importantly, it seems Artillery isn't poisonous, so its ink must be safe to eat after all. Interesting question that you have. I think that was the, like, founding question of this particular side quest, but I can't wait to gather some ink and try creating lots of innovative new recipes. Once my new pickles are well and truly perfected, pop by for a taste, won't you, dear? I appreciate the offer, but I think we're gonna pass on that particular one. 5 bean cakes were sent to my storage. Experience Candy M was sent to my storage. And there are a couple other Pokedex related things that I could probably finish now, right? Alright, so there is the Cherrim one on the other side of town. Off in this direction by the farm. Makes sense that we would be finding a side quest related to Cherrim over here, I suppose. And all the way on the other side of these fields. You there! So distracted thinking about how Cherrim transformed, I can't even do my job. Yes, I did see it transform a few times. Did I not? I did see Cherrim transform a few times. I don't remember if there was Pokedex credit involved in that. I'm only level 3. Okay, that one's not finished then. I need to basically, like, either use Petal Dance, use an agile move, or fight a bunch of them. Alright. Or catch some of the ones in daylight form. So that is then not going to be a side quest that I can check off right now. Every time I go back into this menu with its side quest selected, like, the order gets shuffled. I don't know why. I wish it would just stay with unfinished tasks first. This was the one that I couldn't do because I couldn't get it to spawn on a tree, and then I got bored of waiting for that to happen. This was Ursulana and the Cobalt Coastlands to follow the blue signals to locate Wanda. Or I can just probably find Wanda on my own, like I accidentally did that one other time. Which is probably going to be less painful than trying to use Ursulana, because I swear to God it's 2023 and we haven't figured out how to do item finders yet. That's not fair. We knew how to do item finders in the DS generation, and then we just threw all that out the window when the 3DS rolled around. Yes, I'm still mad about that. Did I do this one? I don't remember if I did that one. I don't think I did that one. Hang on, let me go ask him. So I did not have the Sita or the Nuzleaf or whatever I decided it was, but Annis over here, I don't remember if I did this one either, and I'm gonna guess that I didn't. But out of lack of better options, I'm just gonna show you all my grass types. Oh, that was it. Okay, Padillo. All right. I was just kind of expecting to stand here for 5 minutes showing you random grass types and you saying no, but apparently that was actually it. I did not bother to count the leaves on Patillo's head. There's no mistaking these lovely leaves. This precious darling is the one we need. Now then, Patillo, my dear, would you be so kind as to share a few of your leaves with us? A Pokemon? Seems we've been discovered. Patillo here is just sharing its leaves so we can make our medicine shine on. No need to panic. But, huh? The medicine ingredients came from this Pokemon the whole time? You know how scared I am of Pokemon. I'm sorry, but I just can't make this medicine anymore. This phobia of yours has gone on long enough. Pokemon scare you because you know nothing of them, yes, but your ignorance should worry you far more than the unknown, dear. The Galaxy team even set up the survey corps so that we could learn more about Pokemon. Would you have their efforts go to waste? I understand what you're saying, but I can't just get I can't just get over my fear right away. Though I guess the survey corps works hard out there in the wild too, even if it's scary. Okay, I'll do my best to get over my fear. I'll start by learning more about this Pokemon and really getting to know it. So you are going to want me to complete the Pokédex entry on this thing next, are you? Because I think I figured out how this game works. You got like another one for me? You actually don't. Huh. Let's see. What is the game pointing me to out here? Is this just like the main quest marker now? It probably is. I'm gonna assume it is. Alright. Let me look for some other ones that I might be able to finish. Aha! Combi. Alright, so I came back to Ramanas Island over here, and you are level 18. I am going toe-to-toe against you with a level 31. I think that's maybe not really gonna make it easy for me to catch you. I just came back here on a lark to see if I could get a Combi to spawn in one of the trees, and apparently I could. So that's pretty nice. Let's see. I think this is the last Combi that you need, that this guy needs. I can quick attack you, and I can Thunder Wave you, and hopefully you won't die to a quick attack. You almost did on a critical hit, good lord. But that's okay. You are gonna struggle bug me. I will not Thunder Wave you. I'm just gonna... No. Very much no. I'm just gonna switch out, and I'm gonna try and throw balls at you until you're caught. Hopefully that won't take that long. Let's see. I'll just use a Great Ball. I guess I could have thrown a Great Ball from full health. Probably would have caught a Combi and a Great Ball from full health, but at minimal HP like this, that should be easy. All right. So that's gonna be a Combi. Why is there an investigate prompt on the bridge? It makes it sound like there's a side quest hiding like underneath the planks or something like that. Gotta get my hopes up, game. Anyway, I can return to this guy over here in this house, and he's going to taste and remember the honey, and hopefully we're gonna be done fetching Combi, because this is starting to get a little bit boring. Let's see, which pasture are you even in? This one. All right. So you can have that Combi. You're gonna sample its honey, and... He's thinking about it. Begs to be stirred into a cup of tea. Maybe... must be something different about the flowers. So Combi in different areas make differently flavored honey. What a delightfully mysterious bunch they are. Just think how many different clusters of Combi there are in Obsidian Fieldlands alone. I'm getting the urge to collect more honey. Alright, so... that is the end of this one. You're not going to send me out on any more errands, which is just fine by me. We've got some King's Leaves and some Dazzling Honey. That is for those who are unaware, the exact flavor of any old honey that you can get at the grocery store or at a farmer's market, whatever, will depend quite a lot on what the bees that made it are eating. For example, clover is a rather popular, like, flower base for domesticated bees in producing honey. Wildflowers are different types. I believe, like berry plants, like raspberries and blueberries, people like to make honey, to feed to bees that make honey. And there's nothing else there. For what it's worth, I've never like A/B tested any of those fancy types of honey from the grocery store or whatever, so I don't know if it actually tastes dramatically different or if it's just like marketing doing its thing. But we can return to Silene, and she's gonna probably give us another star on her trainer card or whatever. All right, gold star. Good job. Teacher is proud of you. You get a gold star. Let's see. I don't think that really changes anything, right? That just allows me to use different types of Pokeballs, increases the level cap, which is really, really starting to get pretty far away from where I am right now. And I guess that's kind of the part that I'm actually interested in. Recipe for crafting wing balls. All right, so that's a better version of the, like, feather balls or whatever. Yeah, the part that's actually of relevance to me is that I can get better rewards for turning stuff into the Pokedex, which definitely sounds like something I'm gonna want. Now, can I craft wing balls now? I assume I have the ingredients. Like if I were to just max those out, do I have space? All right, I don't have space. I can make a lot of them. But they'll have to be sent to my storage because I don't have space. Let's see. While I'm here, anything I can sell. Wait, a linking cord is an item in this game? A string exuding a mysterious energy that makes you feel the strange sense of connection it's loved by certain Pokemon. You have got to be kidding me. So I can't tell just from the icon if that's supposed to be like a GBA link cable or just like a regular double-ended USB, but amazing. So because I've now actually got a fair amount of money from doing various Pokedex things and selling various nuggets and whatever, yeah, I think it's a good time for me to go and upgrade my storage a little bit. I think I'm gonna do this 3 times. This is gonna be a total of 30,000 Pokedollars that it's gonna cost me, assuming that it keeps scaling up the way that it has been. That was 9,000, that was 10,000, and the next one should be around about 11,000. So that's gonna be 3 more spots in my inventory, which is definitely appreciated. Oh, 12,000. Okay, so it's gonna start the rates are gonna start going up a little bit higher. You, sir, have really made off with a lot of my money by this point in the game, and I hope you're proud of yourself. But first, there is a side quest on the notice board, something about a Seas legend. What did that say? Hang on. I want to see that again. I can go look it up in the menu, but you're strolling along Prelude Beach the other day when I saw something swimming a little way out from the shore. Rather regrettably, it disappeared before I could snap a picture, but I can only assume this mysterious swimmer was some sort of Pokemon. Alright. So you found yourself a Loch Ness monster of sorts, I guess. From the way it swam, it seemed to be drifting on the ocean currents. Now, if I'm not mistaken, from the seas behind Jubilife, that would make it all the way to the Cobalt... That would take it all the way to the Cobalt Coastlands. This rather leaves me wondering if the Pokemon was headed there for some specific purpose. Given the circumstances, I was thinking that if we spoke with the good Warden Iscan of Diamond Clan, we might learn more. Alright. Oh, he's just going to be summoned. I don't have to go out there. Iscan, what do you want? Well, I know what you want. It's more of a question of what Leventon wants. You're looking for a Pokemon that was swimming towards the Cobalt Coastlands, yes? Well, I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you much based on that alone. Yeah, Professor, that's really not a lot to go on. I heard that a long time ago the Cobalt Coastlands were known as the East Sea, and a princely Pokemon was said to live in the waters there. The story of this princely Pokemon can be found in a tome called The Seas Legend, but no one knows much about either the tome or its tale beyond what I've just told you. So, that's all I know. I guess I wasn't much of a help to you. I'll just take my leave there then. And the camera is just going to put us back, like, inside that tree. Perfect. Let's see. So, this feels like a legendary Pokemon, alright. You said it was just drifting along in the currents. I feel like that could be, like, a Mantine, possibly. I'm trying to think about, like, what water-type Pokemon, like a Manaphy, maybe, I guess? That's a Sinnoh Pokemon. That's probably the best lead. You get 3 Comet Shards for this, which definitely indicates that this is something you definitely want to do. Should I do that now? I was gonna go and, like, try and, like, dig up this one and try and, like, find this one. Alright, I'll see if I can find the Nuzleaf. Since I don't think I went out and did that before I do anything else. So there's a Roselia over there, but that's not what I'm looking for. I feel like, okay, yeah, Wisps on the hill. I'm not really feeling like Wisps on the hill though, but I'm looking for something along the lines of a Seedot that can be found over here, because I think that's a Carnivine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not looking for a Carnivine, but I think it was around, like, here. Maybe a little farther up the river was the exact spot where the picture was taken, because it looked like, is that a Badoo? That's a Badoo. You can see the waterfall, I remember, from the place where the picture was taken. Like, probably here or so. So I'm just gonna run around a little bit and see if I can find myself a Seedot. And right as we do that battle, I start to notice a little oh, this is an interesting area. Have I been here before? I don't recognize it. I start to notice a Wisp that's just, like, up there. So let's jump on the Sneasler and let's grab this here Wisp. Let's take that in an accelerated manner, and we can fall back down. That's another Patillo. I don't know if Patillo are exclusive to this area, or if They're just easier to find here than wherever I was when I found one the first time, because I obviously had one in my storage somewhere. Let's see. So before I get into any other fights, I probably should think about healing a little bit, because I'm kind of getting a little bit on the beat up side. Where are my... Alright, these are my remedy items. You can have one of those. Pichu is not going to get any action in combat anyway, regardless. And I think I'll actually use a Hyper Potion for Hippowdon, because Hippowdon just has that much HP. And we can move on. Alright. But yeah, this is a cool looking area. I see, I don't think I caught a Pachirisu yet. I feel like I should, like, run around trying to do that in the Sir Flower Field for a little bit before moving on in my search. Or I can just be targeted by Ghastly. Billboarding! Staravia just defeated an Alpha Yanmega twice its level. Oh boy, I got a lot of experience for that one. So I had to go and ask the internet for help for this one again, and it turns out that the Pokemon that I'm after is Turtwig and not Seedot, and I don't know why in hindsight that I thought it would be Seedot instead of like something more obvious like Turtwig, because, I mean, Turtwig, Sinnoh Pokemon. But that can be found in the Droning Meadow in the Crimson Mirelands, and that is approximately where I'm standing right now, so this, like, southeast region of the Crimson Mirelands. So hopefully now that I know this, at least, it'll be a little bit easier. And I will be able to actually find what I'm looking for and, like, not struggle mightily with trying to, like, find a Pokemon that's got, like, sticks on its head and leaves. Alright. I vaguely remember seeing one. And I feel like it was, like, this or... Oh, there's one. I feel like it was, like, this year Turtle Pond or something like that, but... you see me. Alright, so you're gonna run away. I don't want you to run away, because you seem to be rather rare. So we're gonna fight you the manual way. If I use Water Pulse on a level 15 from level 35, will it kill it? I really don't want to find out. Alright, Pichu. Let's bring in Pichu. And Pichu has, like, Thunder Shock or something. Or, you know what? Pichu has Thunder Wave, don't you? Alright, Pichu has Thunder Wave. We're just going to paralyze you, raise your catch rate a bit, and you're going to avoid the attack. That's right, Thunder Wave doesn't have perfect accuracy anymore, does it? Alright, so everyone's missing here. Yeah, it's only got 90% accuracy now. That's a shame. This was such a good move in the past, and it's still... Really? I mean, it's still a good move. And Pichu can go down. Okay, that's going to be a problem. I don't have any more revives, because I kept wasting revives. I'm gonna have Cheramuse Absorb on you. Or Stun Sport, or one of them. I can't believe Thunder Wave missed twice in a row. I feel like it's more likely that there's a secondary mechanic that was causing Turtwig's, like, evasiveness to be increased. That doesn't work in grass types now, apparently. Than it is for me to miss twice in a row. Alright, here's another one. So, like, for the math nerds out there, there is, like, a 1% chance that you will simply miss twice in a row with Thunder Wave at 90% accuracy, but it's not impossible, but I feel like it's far more likely. Really? Alright. Okay, that is interestingly lucky. We've got a Turtwig and a Groudle spawning at the same time. Alright, we're gonna hit you with that. We're gonna grab a Leaden Ball. We're gonna throw the Leaden Ball at you. We're gonna throw the Leaden Ball at you, for God's sake. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Groudle doesn't notice any of the commotion. I wasn't trying to catch you, excuse you. Alright, you know what? Just for you. Alright. Finally, I've caught a Turtwig. You know what? Just for you. We can fight the Groudle, too. Oh, this game. What is even happening with this game? That one hit. Alright, so we came for the Turtwig, we got a Turtwig and a Grotle. Very nice. So Spheal can evolve. I've been holding off on that because I'd like Spheal's Pokedex level to get a little higher. Times I've seen Staravia use Aerial Ace 24 to 25. Speaking of which, let me actually have a look at. All right, so Staravia's research level is complete. So whenever you feel like evolving, you're allowed to. You have used Rollout a handful of times. I'm surprised I haven't defeated that many of them because I feel like I've defeated a bunch of Spheal on the Cape map. Pichu. Alright, I haven't really used much of Pichu yet. Your level is not very high at all. If I can, for example... Okay, so there's no combat items here, so I can just evolve Pichu whenever. But I need to catch some Pichu during daylight hours, or catch a small Pichu or something like that, and we can increase your research level that way. And, was there anyone else on my team? Cherim. Cherim, I need to use, like, Leaf Storm or something, or an Agile move or something like that. I remember that one. Anyway,